Welcome to Shomach Shov on the Daf. Shir sponsor Lunishmas Aram Bakushom Leabas Yitzchok. We're holding Metzia Daf Ayin Dalit. The Mishnah Mudbei says, regarding a sharecropper, one could do halva sale b'sale, which means he could give tvua grain for grain, and it's okay, even though it's going to get more expensive later. And the Mishnah goes on and says, Rashi explains why Rabbi Gamliel would not do that. Rabbi Gamliel always would take the cheaper rate in order to avoid any chashash of ribis. But that's not the halacha, says the Mishnah. He want to be machmir on himself. As the Melaktim, the Sefer Yad Elio, the Yalkut HaMeiri, they bring that we find a few places in Shas where Rabbi Gamliel was more machmir. First of all, we found in Maseches Brachos, the Talmidim told Gamliel, the first night doesn't have to read Kriya Shema. So he says, I don't want to stop myself. He was machmir on himself. And the Gemara in Beit Tzadaf Chofalaf on base, where there, Gamliel said that a certain type of bread you're not allowed to do in Yom Tov. He says, in my father's house, they never did this type of bread. And they answered him, don't bring a riot from your household, your father, Sher Machmir Mal Atzol, the machmir on himself, Umelekilim Lechol Yisrael. And this is a rule that we have throughout Shas, that a person for himself can be machmir as much as he wants. A person to himself can be noig b'midas hadin. But klape acheirim, for others, you have to be more lenient. There's also in Hanoga Klolis. I believe they say in the name of the Vilna Gaon that midas hadin, a person needs to act towards himself. A person cannot give himself any leeway. He needs to be very strict with himself. But with others, it has to be midas harachmim. With others, a person has to have leeway. He has to go lifnim mishur hasadin, as we know the rule. And this is what we have with Rabbi Gamliel and Beis Rabbi Gamliel. He was machmir for himself. He was more strict with himself, with lenient with others. And something fascinating is brought down in the Tshuva Me'avo, Chilek Aleph Siman Kuf Pi Aleph. The there he says like this: someone who made a mistake in Hoyro, and he was machmir on somebody shaloi kedin, his punishment is greater than someone who was mekel shaloi kedin. Why? Someone who was mekel shaloi kedin, so the chait is between Ben Adul HaMakar, between him and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He told this Yid he could do something which is not allowed. So he has a problem with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Why did he be moired this to be mekel? But if he was machmir shaloi kedin, it's a chet Ben Adul HaChaveiroi. He's causing his friend a harm or difficulty which is not necessary. So his friend is right now going through difficulty which is not, he doesn't have to do. It's a benodom lechaveiroi. It's much more chomer than benodom l'malka. We know Yom Kippur meinu mechaper. So tover nifla moed. The person can be machmir to himself, but to others, one has to be super careful not to be machmir if there's no din to be machmir. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shov email list to WhatsApp group, please email shomachshov@gmail.com.